Okay, so this is postpartum fitness update number 2. Still haven't worked out where the camera is in this phone. I think you'll be able to hear me. So today is the 5th of May. So the last one was on the 26th. Since then, I have been doing short runs. I've been doing every other day 20 to 30 minute runs since that 45-minute first one that I just wanted to see like how far I could get, kind of thing, before feeling really tired or worn out. So I have been logging what I've been doing. I've done abs just twice, just a little bit as well, not much. I've done I've started tricep dips just once as well. I've been doing my legs almost every day, I think. But what I'm going to do is I've been logging all of the exercise that I've been doing since the 26th, when I decided to properly start up and try my first run. So I'll be logging all the exercise that I've been doing on my blog, so I'll link to that in the caption of this video so you can have a look. It's obviously not advice for anyone else to start their postpartum fitness journey at exactly the same level or whatever that I'm doing, because everyone's completely different. My dog's just having a little wee on the tree, lovely. It's not advice for anyone because everyone recovers at completely different speeds. I'm sure some people have done way more than what I've done at this point, but if I'm honest, my vagina's still healing, so it literally feels like, and I think I want to be as open as I can about this because it's not something that I've seen on anyone else's postpartum fitness updates. My vagina still feels like it's falling out, basically. Like, my pelvic floor is low. I've not, as I said in the last video, I've not peed myself once, no accidents or anything like that, but it feels like my I don't know, my vaginal walls are very low, and I feel like I need to keep squeezing it, and it literally feels like, imagine feeling like a poop is about to come out all the time or something, but from your vagina. That's what it feels like. So it's not painful, but it just feels like it's gonna fall out, so I have to just keep squeezing and just walking behind my puppy. You just have to keep squeezing on the run, which makes me kind of, I don't know, feel weird and uncomfortable. It doesn't feel very natural yet. I don't feel like I can sprint. I absolutely can't squat yet. Every time I do that, it feels awful. I tried running with a dog. It's okay-ish, but he tugs me and then I will go home and I'll have bled a bit or spotted a bit, which isn't good. So that's where I'm at the moment. I'll go home again, do the same thing as last time, and show you body-wise what's going on. Pretty much the same as last time, I think. I don't think you see much difference week to week, but over time I hope you should see a difference. So I'll see you at home. Okay, so last night when I got back, baby needed feeding, and then, this is like early morning by the way, which is why my hair is like this, and then I forgot to film afterwards and it was sunset, so I'm doing it this morning. So this is now the end of week 7, so I don't really know what to say. I've not really changed much, I don't think. Tummy's still pretty much the same. All this I don't know, extra compared to what it was before, pre-pregnancy, but it's not very exciting either, just like a little bit flat, like to get some more muscle in there. Let me tell you what I've been doing. Okay, so 6 weeks. So from when I last did the video, I did a 45-minute run, then 20-minute run, then yoga another day, so that's over 3 days. Next day, 25-minute run and yoga, and then sit-ups, bicycle crunches, plank. Next day, legs and tricep dips. Next day, 30-minute run and legs. And then next day, just legs and pelvic thrusts because I had absolutely no sleep that night. Sorry, I've not even put it on my face. And then yesterday, a 25-minute run and some crunches, and that was what I did. So I'm not going in very hard yet at all. I'd like to be going in hard right now. I could be, but I physically could be, but time-wise, absolutely, absolutely not. Just because baby's taking up so much time that I'm like, wait, how do people actually find the time to work out and do everything else? So yeah, I'd like to tone up my arms because they are way just looser than they were before. Like I was saying last time, my biceps, my weird biceps that go into each other, they're not atrocious. Like, there's not nothing there. Okay, it looks like there's nothing there, but there is actually a bit of a little hard bulk there. But I feel like for me, because I'm naturally top heavy, as in not my boobs naturally, but my arms, lucky me, naturally like the bigger bit of me. Like I've got wide shoulders, I've got a wide back. Let me see if I can show you my wide back. Probably can see that, my wide back from the top. Wide shoulders. I kind of go in a, which one is it? A mesomorphic shape, like when it goes out like that on each side. My shoulders are very wide. So for me, toning up the triceps is actually what gives me that arm definition. Not so much my biceps, but the triceps there is what gives me that definition. In terms of flexing, still the same, possibly a tiny bit less fat. I just weighed myself and I'm 56.4, so I've lost another 700 grams since last week. I don't know how true that is. I've been weighing myself in the morning when I first get up to try and make it as consistent as possible. But you know, even things like pooing, how much you drunk or whatever, I guess that can affect it slightly. So I'm not being too stuck on that. By the way, if you are pregnant or going to be pregnant soon, these knickers are something that I wish that I'd known about previously. I don't need them now, I'm just wearing them because they're comfy. They're called under the bump knickers, and they just go underneath your bump so that you can go over without digging into you. Yeah, I really like them, I'd recommend them. Anyway, so yeah, not much going on exciting. I'm not going to take up too much of your time because I don't have that much to say. I haven't exercised crazy amounts this week, but just a little update. So feet together, I've still got that tiny little thigh gap there that I don't really care much about, but mainly because of my bowed legs. If I turn my bowed legs inwards, that kind of disappears. Hips are much wider than they were before. I don't expect them to go down much in structure, just probably a bit in fat here. I expect my waist to go down a bit more, but not as much as it was before. It was previously 25 inches, 25 or 26 pre-pregnancy, I can't remember at that exact time because I fluctuate quite a lot. At the moment I think it's like 29, I will have to check, but I think it's about 29 inches. Yeah, so that is it, and I will see you next week for another update. Thank you for watching. Zari, can you see yourself? Oh, there she is. Oh, chunky thighs. You got chunky thighs like mama.